Hello, Gemini. I'm here to give you insight and guidance, and I just ask that spirit of love and light meets you where you're at in this current space and time. So this is going to apply to your sun, moon, or rising, or if you have Gemini and Venus, or if you have a lot of planets in your third house, or if you are a different sun sign and maybe you have your sun in the third house, this reading may resonate. So check on that. Check on that. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I already laid the cards out. So the first card we have here, this is the vital message from the universe, Gemini. This is your vital message from the universe. And I'm using the 90s tarot deck. So this is Mariah Carey, Why You So Obsessed With Me. Okay, maybe you have some people that are obsessed with you, or a person. But I don't think the universe wants you to know that. Well, maybe for some of you, maybe. It says, I don't know her. So for some of you, there's a need for you to turn the other cheek. You may be dealing with people who may be attention seeking or maybe clout chasers. You could be dealing with some clout chasers. This is a call for you to really turn the other cheek. Try your best not to feed into any negativity or any drama. Don't acknowledge the person that is maybe giving you the runaround or just being negative, okay? Don't give them any energy. For some of you, you may not even know yourself anymore, okay? You don't know who you are anymore. You don't know what you have become. So that's for some of you. So the universe is wanting you to know that it's really important that you get back in touch with yourself. Get back in touch with maybe the glamorous side of yourself. Maybe you've been a little bit frumpy and just not really putting energy into yourself or taking pride, in yourself. And maybe it's a call for you to just get to know yourself more and come out of your shell and just be more glamorous. Do something nice for yourself. Go get your hair done, or, buy a nice outfit, something like that. Okay. It's time to get back in touch with yourself. What else am I seeing here? Okay. Also, I'm hearing turn a blind eye. For some of you, there's a need for you to, what is the word? It's like it's not really a word. It's like a saying, like, seeing things at face value. Okay, there's someone that you could be dealing with, Gemini, for some of you, that you don't really know this person, and so there's a need for you to be a little bit more cautious about this person, be a little bit more aware. Okay, there is an energy that I'm picking up with this. That's for some of you, not all of you. So the next card is how to bring about healing and balance. So how can you bring about healing and balance? This is the 8 of Pentacles. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, you could have this in your chart. You also could be dealing with a Scorpio or even a Taurus, or have this in your chart. But how you can bring about healing and balance is by putting in the effort, okay? And this effort can be, towards, a lot of bubbles coming up in my throat. Excuse me, guys. This has something to do with just goals. Maybe you have a certain goal in mind. There's a need for you to work at it, to be more action oriented, because with this 8 of Pentacles card, it's more of a diligent worker, someone that's on task, someone that completes the task, never leaves anything hanging. Okay, so this task, like I said, it could be working towards a goal, or it could just be self work. Okay, some of you are needing to work on yourself a bit more. Okay, you're needing to transform. For some of you, it could be your way of thinking. It could be transforming maybe yourself. Maybe there's some outdated ways of thinking or emotional responses. It's like there's a need for you to really put the work in. Okay, really finish the task of making your life better, making yourself a better person. Okay, there's an energy of self-work. Okay, and it's not like cosmetic work. I'm not talking about that. This is like some serious work, like really working on yourself. Okay, because there's an energy of wanting to set yourself up for success. Okay. So to bring about healing and balance is by doing the work, being diligent, okay, with the task at hand. Okay, whatever that task may be. Okay. I'm also seeing, because it's Pentacles, I'm seeing investments too. I do see for some of you Geminis, by you investing in yourself or investing in something, it's going to really produce fruit for you. This is what I'm seeing here. And that in return will bring about some healing and balance in your life, okay, or within your situation. Okay. But I really feel like this is some self-work, because this is like, I'm getting like Scorpio, 8th house energy, transformative type of energy here, okay? Some of you could have lost someone dear to you, and now it's time for you to start healing, to start doing the necessary work, okay, when it comes to your healing process and moving forward. Okay, so the third card here is blocks that need to be addressed within. Okay, and it says, you know the drill. And this is Luke Perry, you know, from 90210. Rest in peace. So the blocks from within that need to be addressed. So some of you are kind of nonchalant. Okay, some of you could, it's like I'm hearing you're not taking yourself seriously. You're just kind of like, oh, well, whatever. And there's a need to not be so nonchalant. Okay, there's a need for you to be like a little bit more serious, okay? And being serious doesn't mean that you're not able to have fun. It's just there's a need for you to be a little bit more serious, okay? Let me see here. What else? Okay, you know the drill. I don't think I'm seeing anything else or hearing anything else. But yeah, you just need to be a little bit more serious. And he looks kind of buzzed here. Some of you could just be lost for words, you know, like ... It's like you're kind of like in la la land a little bit. And Gemini, you guys can be up in your head, you know, but this is an energy of kind of like, it just feels like drunk or high. You know, maybe some of you are smoking too much or maybe drinking too much. You're just kind of like whatever. So it's time for you to be a little bit more serious, okay? Party time's over. And I know Geminis like to party, okay? So yeah, just being a little bit more serious, okay? Being a bit more serious when it comes to your goals and what you're wanting to do going forward. Okay, now how to build a strong foundation, okay? Whether that strong foundation be of love, it can be a foundation of peace, it could be a foundation of anything, whatever your intentions are on. But this is the star, okay? So this is how you can build a strong foundation. This is a card of healing. This is Alanis Morissette, okay? This is 90 vibes, 90 tarot deck. Really cool deck. But anyways, this star is like it's like a healing energy. So I feel like once you do the necessary work to heal, I really feel like that is going to solidify your foundation. It's going to help you build a strong foundation, whatever that foundation is. It could just be having a more stable home, more stable relationship. It could really be anything. I feel like this healing needs to take place. Also being more optimistic as well. Being more optimistic, believing in miracles as well. This is Aquarius energy, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius or have Aquarius in your chart as well, Gemini. But it's and I'm hearing like divine timing. Some of you could have went through something very traumatic, because you know, after the Tower card, it is the Star card, so it's like the calm after the storm. Okay, so this is an opportunity for you to reflect, okay, to really reflect and begin to heal, okay, from whatever has caused you pain or whatever has left you feeling somewhat hopeless or faithless. Okay, that's for some of you. Also is recognizing your true divinity. It's recognizing your gifts. It's recognizing your talents. It's recognizing the power that you actually have within you. And I really feel like once you're able to recognize that and become aware of that, that can definitely help you build a strong foundation. Okay. Let's see here. And I keep hearing faith. I know this is not the Hierophant card, but I'm hearing faith and divine timing. Some of you don't believe in divine timing. Okay, some of you don't. Maybe because you want things to happen when you want it to happen. Okay, so the next card is necessary changes for your soul's growth and consciousness. Okay, so this is the necessary changes that are needing to take place for your soul growth and your consciousness. So, Four of Swords. Okay, this is a meditative card. This is a card of peace. Okay, a lot of you have a lot of mental chatter. It's kind of hard for you to rest your mind. Okay, you're air sign, for God's sakes. So it's a call for you to really try cultivating some meditation into your routine. And meditation could just be listening to really calm music. It could be walking around in nature. It's whatever is going to bring you peace. There's a need for you to start cultivating that into your daily activities. Okay, and it can just be for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Okay, try cultivating some meditation, something that's going to promote peace in your everyday activities. Okay. I'm also I'm also seeing this, that some of you Geminis can have an overactive mouth when it comes to your emotions. Okay. Some of you Geminis could have Cancer in your chart. So when your emotions kind of flare up, hold on, let me switch that up. When your thoughts flare up, your emotions start to run high. Okay, so there is a need to really balance out the emotions and the mental. Okay, the emotions and the mind. Okay, there's a need to balance the scales with that. Okay, because some of you get flare-ups, like your mind starts going and then you start to swell up. Okay. So it's really important that you become aware of that, okay? Because that's going to really promote your soul's growth, okay? And make you more conscious and aware of yourself, your surroundings, and the truth, okay? All right. And yeah, and just being mindful, you know what you say. Some of you could... like I said, your emotions run high. You can kind of shoot off. You can kind of disturb the peace. And it happens because we get into a certain vibrations or we're provoked. It happens. We're in the flesh, but it's a learning experience, right? So you learn from your experience and you move forward and you try not to repeat the same thing over, okay? So sacrifice for soul and growth. So this is your sacrifice for your soul and growth. This is the King of Swords. So this is you, Gemini. Okay, doesn't matter if male or female, whatever. This is you. So this is I think it's a rapper called Aesop Rock. I've never heard his music, but I guess this is the rapper. Okay, so this is a sacrifice for your soul growth. So I'm hearing outcast. Okay, outcast. So some of you have a tendency to isolate yourselves, Gemini. Some of you tend to isolate yourselves as a coping mechanism, okay? Or you can isolate other people as a coping mechanism. Maybe someone made you feel some type of way and so you shut down. Some of you need to not do that anymore, okay? It's not healthy for you and it's not healthy for the other person, okay? And it's just not a healthy way of responding. And it happens because we're in the flesh and we make mistakes. It's all about being aware, okay? So try not to isolate others or isolate yourself. I also see this. You could be dealing with another air sign person. Maybe you're needing to let this person go. For some of you, okay? Because we're talking about sacrifice here, releasing something. That's not for all of you. That's for some of you, okay? This could be sacrificing or releasing a certain way, like I said, of responding to things, okay? You can be somewhat cold, all right? Also, this is a call for some of you to not allow someone else's cold demeanor or just cold exterior to intimidate you or make you feel some type of way. Okay, you just turn the other cheek, right? Take the higher road. Okay. Okay, so the next card here we have is what needs to be healed emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. So this is what needs to be healed. This is the Hangman. And this is Chloe Savani, I think. How you say her name? She's an actress, I believe. I don't think I've seen any of her shows or movies. I probably have, but just can't recall them. But this is the Hangman, okay? So this is what needs to be healed emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. So there's something that you're holding on to, Gemini. And I really feel for some of you, there's a sense of like, I don't know why I was hearing addiction, okay? There's an addiction to something, okay? It could be a substance, it could be a way of thinking, emotional response, something that you're hanging on to that's no longer serving you, okay? And it's stopping the healing process, and it's not good for you, okay? Because you're wanting to heal emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. So whatever this is, it's like kind of like dead weight that you need to release, and only you know what that is, okay? Let me see here. What else? I also see that some of you have already released whatever this is. And I'm hearing releasing like the cares, okay? And this is probably why you're like nonchalant, probably. Maybe you've been through a lot and you're carefree now. You've dropped the weight, and it could be physical weight or it could be just, weight of others, bullshit. And now you're just nonchalant and you're kind of on like the vacation period. For some of you, it's the vacation period's over, okay? It's time to get back to business. But I do see that some of you have released this, okay? Whatever this is, and you've already started this healing process, okay? But for others of you, there is something you need to let go of, something that you're hanging on to. Some of you have hang-ups on another person. This could be a Piscean person or a Cancer, somebody with water energy, someone that's kind of like, like maybe they're always high, just kind of like a bat. This could be someone that was an energy vampire, okay? Maybe you were this energy vampire. Who knows? But there's a need to release this energy, this energy of hang-ups, whatever this hang-up is, okay? This could be fear. This could be anything that's weighing you down, okay? This is what needs to be healed, okay? Okay. Emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, because it could just be energy hanging around you spiritually, mentally, emotionally, emotional baggage, whatever. Okay, so last card we have here is what to expect after healing takes place. So this is what you can expect after healing takes place. This is the Temperance. This is Andre 3000 from Outcast. Okay, and so this is Sagittarius energy. So some of you could have Sagittarius in your chart. Of course, on Gemini, your opposite sign is Sagittarius. So this could just be you stepping into that power, okay? This is the Alchemist. This is someone who's able to transmute energy, someone who's able to even shapeshift, okay? They can really play with energy, okay? And I really feel like once you heal and you really put that focus back into yourself and just start being more aware of yourself and your surroundings and what you're desiring, I really feel like you're going to be in your power. You're going to be in this Temperance energy. You're going to be like the Alchemist, okay? What else am I seeing here? I'm seeing also healing taking place, and it's so beautiful because the Star card is like right above it. And it's just amazing. Okay, so this is definitely talks about balance and harmony. Okay, and I also see a connection here, like a soulmate connection. With this Temperance card here. So for some of you, once you're able to do the work, the inner work, okay, you're going to be attracting your soulmate. If you or this soulmate or this person this person you're involved with, they may already be around you, but there's going to be an energy of the bond getting stronger, okay? And this could definitely be romantic, or it could be platonic. It can be a friendship, but there's definitely like a bond, okay? And I'm hearing like marriage, like a marriage between spirits, okay? This may not be a physical bond. This may be a bond with just God, or just a bond with the Creator. It's like there's an energy of that. Okay, so let's take a look and see what Moonology cards, or the Moonology cards, have to say. The full moon may come out, the new moon may come out, the quarter moon, but whatever moon phase comes out, Gemini, this is the moon phase you should work with for the month of May. Okay, allow it to help you navigate through the month of May, and it doesn't have to be that physical moon phase. You can harness the energies, okay? You just have to research the energies and know what the energies are about, okay, in order to harness it. Okay, so I'm going to pick the third card because the third house belongs to you, Gemini. I keep hearing know thyself, know thyself. Wow, a win-win outcome is in the forecast. This is Libra. Full moon and Libra. Wow. So a win-win outcome is in the forecast. Full moon and Libra. So this is really amazing. So I really feel like the scales are going to be balanced. And Libra is the 7th house. It's about relationships. So it's about your connections with others. And also the connection that you have with yourself. And I see here that's definitely going to be like a win-win forecast here. I mean, it's saying it right here. And the energies look that way anyways, okay? It's like this is the energy of just doing you, okay? A win-win situation, especially a situation that you maybe felt like you have failed in, but something good is going to come out of it. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to pick a card from the middle. I really feel like this is, there's a lot of internal work, it feels like, Gemini, internal work, more so than anything. You're going to be dealing with people, but I really feel like this work that you're doing is going to be internal. Wow, humor. So humor, laugh at yourself, lighten your heart, let nothing steal your happiness. That is amazing. Let nothing steal your happiness. Okay, so Gemini, if you like the reading, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you're interested in a personal reading with me, feel free to send me a message to my website. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the month. And God bless.